Yo, what up? It's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation radio show. Ali V is here co-hosting.
Yes, I am.
So this one's special to me. I'm
Yes.
sure it's special to everybody at this time. But I've DJed in a lot of clubs. I really saw her come up from
Suze.
from what?
Suze.
From Suze, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She went from ashy to classy. Nah, she was ashy. Cardi B's in the
Yes.
building. What's poppin'?
What's up?
What's good, man? How's it
What's
feel?
going on?
Congrats
Thank you.
on the pregnancy.
Yes.
Congrats on the success. Congrats on the album out. Congrats on the album going gold in one day. There's too many congrats.
Yes.
So congrats to the whole situation.
Thank you.
So how does it feel to have your first debut album out?
It feels good. It feels good that it's just like the response is very good, very great. Because you want to know something, around October, I was like, yeah, I'm going to drop an album. I'm going to drop my album in October because I had like 15 songs stashed up.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, no. This is not a mixtape, honey. This is an album. An album got to be classic. An album got to be...
Yeah, so that got to be special.
Yeah, like special, a work of art. And it's like, oh, crap, well, fine, then I'll do music. And then during that time period, it was just like, I was getting so much offerings for shows, like, that it's just, I can't deny it. Like, it's like I'm chasing that bag. Like, oh, my God, how much? I'm going over there. Next thing you know, I'm booked for 6 to 5 shows a week. And next thing you know, it's just like, oh, I gotta hand in an album, and then I'm knocked up, and it's like, oh, I'm really competing with time, and it was just a lot of pressure.
Well, you got it done. There's going to be a lot more pressure coming through in the game, I'm sure you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you remember this, but a long time ago, it was before Bodak Yellow came out, I saw you. And I asked you, how are you handling this newfound fame? And you told me you didn't really enjoy it because, you know, your privacy. You have no invasion of privacy. And, everybody's in your business. And that was at the very beginning. So now that you're on top of planet Earth at the moment, have you figured out how to cope with it better? Are you dealing with it better?
There was a time that I was like coping with it better,
Mm-hmm.
and it just got overwhelming again. It got overwhelming again because it's just like people have opinions of me, have opinions of my relationship. Then on top of that, like, it's like when it came to the pregnancy, I really just wanted to keep it for myself, to myself, because I didn't want people judging me. And there's like a lot of people in the industry, a lot of people around me was like, this never happened before. Like, it's like, we don't know how this is gonna work. So I just didn't want the whole world telling me the same thing, because I didn't want it a blessing to feel like a curse or like...
Yeah, I heard you say that before, but I meant to talk to you about that. Yo, so when Khaled first came out, before he was the movie he is now, they used to say all types of disrespectful shit in his comments. And now they're praising him. He was very good at ignoring. How can we get Cardi B to ignore all this negative nonsense bullshit that the internet comes with? Because it's negativity. You can't give it energy. When you throw fire on top of fire, it just creates more fire, in my opinion.
It's hard because you gotta see. It's like, it's hard not to see it, because like you gotta see what's working and what's not working for you. Like, you gotta see kind of what the fans like, what type of... Like, when I try a new hairstyle, you want to see if the fans like it. When I'm dropping a new song, you got to see if the fans are liking it. So it's kind of hard to not see. And then sometimes it's just like I'm watching TV and it's like my name is being brought up. And it's like, the hell did I do now? or it's just people call me like, oh.
Now you got to tell your friends to stop instigating. They know you slapped bitches in the past.
No, it's
call
crazy.
Cardi when shit happens.
It's like, oh, do you see what's in the shade room? If it's not me, it's like a family member, or is my dude. So it's really hard to ignore certain things. But
I see the anger
But are
in your eyes.
you like worried, because you speak a lot about political social issues that are happening, and your video did make the news when you were talking about the taxes. Are you concerned, like, or hesitant about speaking about those issues?
I am hesitant because it's like, first, I don't want
drama with the government.
I don't want any type of beef with the government. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to get in a plane and.
Oh my
No,
God.
don't even think
Don't
like
even
that.
bring it.
But you have to, cause
Yeah,
these
no, I get
people,
it.
you know what I'm saying. And second is like I don't like talking about it because when I do talk about it, some people just think that you're doing it for clout. But I'm really doing it because it's like certain things. It's things that concern me. At the end of the day, I'm a citizen of the U.S. and I'm a citizen of the world. So when I talk about things. When I talk about certain things, because I have a platform and it's something that is on my mind, and I hate when people be like, "Oh, you only saying it because you want to be down with the culture, or you want to be down with this," but it's like,
Or you want to be down with the Illuminati? I saw that bullshit.
I'm totally not. Like, it's just and it's like, you know what? This is why I don't talk about things, because it's like I don't gotta do it for clout. I could go on Instagram with my panty on and I will get likes regardless. You know what I'm saying? Or I could do a joke and I'm gonna get the likes and the retweets, whatever regardless. I'm just doing it because there's other things in my mind that I care about, that I think about, and I feel like we getting robbed.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Are you now? I know financially you're happier. Due from your nails looking like it's worth more than my house. I know financially.
No, my
better.
nails have always been. I think I calmed it down more.
Are those real
now.
diamonds?
No, hell no.
Oh,
It's a
like,
Swarovski crystal.
Yes.
she has Kryptonian Superman crystals on her hand for everybody that can't see. But are you, besides the finances, because I know that's amazing, are you happier being a celebrity, or were you happier not being a celebrity?
I was happier not being a celebrity.
Really?
Because I could say things that I wanted. Or maybe it's not even a celebrity. Maybe the voices that people that is on the internet now. Because you want to, like 3-4 years ago, I wasn't as big as I was, but I was popular and I could say a lot of things that I wanted to say, and it was less judgmental. Now I feel like everybody have a phone, and like my sister say, some people that are not even fit for society have a phone, and they put their opinions. Like some people are sick in the head and they say certain things, and now it's just more people added to it, and now people just make big deals out of everything,
It's like a blessing and a curse, the
It's
celebrity.
totally like a curse and a blessing at the same time.
See, you're
ahead.
on a huge level right now. I don't know if you know, I DJ for Mariah, and I've seen her. She had to basically disguise herself just to go out and go to McDonald's. If she wanted to, she had to like run away from her own security that she's paying for, just so she could do something normal.
Yeah.
So that's basically the level you're on. You can't just go to the movies now, right? Unless you rent out the whole damn motherfucking place.
I was about to say, unless you rent out the iPick or something.
I mean, no, not really. Things are changing. Like I remember like 6 months ago, I was walking around the Heights, walking around the Bronx, and
6 months ago? Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's why a lot of people were concerned, because she was still going back to the Bronx and visiting, her
I would
hood.
assume she would get surrounded 6 months ago.
Now I ain't going to the hood with no damn security.
Gangster.
But
I got something in my ass crack. But
I was going to ask if it was under your tongue, but thank you for being so detailed.
Cardi, Jay-Z always said, like, people look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to remain the same. Do you feel like you've changed in certain aspects?
It's crazy to me how people say that I changed, but my friends and my family, they don't think I changed.
Okay.
They don't think I'm.
No, because you definitely built a brand on authenticity. Like, you are very real, and I think that's why people appreciate you. But sometimes when you reach a certain level of fame, people start treating you different. You may not be the one changing.
People treated me different. I don't feel like I treat people different, well, except like certain ways that I move. I feel like just growing up, you change. Like growing up, your priorities change. Or like me, I don't really like to party anymore unless I'm getting booked, because I did all of that.
Right.
So I just feel as an adult, I have changed. Not because fame, money. I think this was already happening before that. You know, I started changing, honestly, when I was like 19 years old, 20 years old, when I started dancing and I was surrounded by women, and these women, all they care about is making money, dating guys with money, red bottoms, good weave, driving Benzes and stuff. And it's like, I want that. Like, it's like, oh, I want this. Cause I'm surrounded by women now. I'm not surrounded by girls in the hood that like their priorities is fighting, gang banging, and stuff like that. That was like my type of thing. Like what's up?
I want to change the mood real quick because they rushing us, but I need relationship advice from Cardi B. Okay.
Here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
keep her. I heard her say in interviews she doesn't have the most perfect relationship, but within a year and a half, engaged, having a baby, happy as fuck. I talked to a girl for a week. She's like, I can't talk to this nigga anymore. Bye. So first of all, how do you make your relationship work? You know, especially in how famous you both are. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. What are the secrets to making that work?
Well, at first, when it comes to, because dating and relationship is different. At first, when me and this guy was dating, it was just like almost like a competition, a prideful competition. Like, who's going to call who first? Who's going to text who first?
I've been there.
And it's like, yeah, people was in our ear. Like, oh, do you hear the type of things she's saying in the videos? Well, I heard that she still talk to her guy that's in jail. Oh, well, have you heard what he says in music? You saw these girls that he dated. He's a dog. Woof. Like,
But hold it right there, because this involves me. I'm a man. Offset's a man. Every female in the vicinity of my life has said there's no such thing as a loyal man, 100% loyal man. Now you're getting married. I don't know if you fall in the category of these females, but every female I've ever met feels that way. How do you feel about that? Do you feel that way?
I don't think that that's true.
Thank you.
I don't think that that's true because I have dated men that were extremely faithful to me.
Were they ugly?
No, no. Mad cute, big dick, all that.
Oh my God.
Super faithful to me. But it's like a lot of people, when that whole cheating scandal came out, a lot of people was like, you deserve somebody faithful. But just because somebody like extremely faithful don't make you happy, because
that's true.
the guys that were extremely faithful to me, it just didn't work out. You just need to find somebody that you really in love with and make you happy. And when it comes to being in the public eye, we just got to be extremely honest. Before things came out on the media, I already knew.
My pops told me that this generation is quick to give up, right? So he said if you're in a relationship and a marriage for years with kids for like 5-10 years and somebody drifts off for a few months, you shouldn't get divorced. So like if you ever found out you got cheated on 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line, you out?
I mean, I gotta find out because I haven't been with nobody for 10 to 15 years. It's just you know when to walk away. You feel it. I feel like you feel it in your heart when to walk away. Because I can't tell somebody when they're going to walk away. Guys have done some messed up shit, and I have done some messed up shit. And it's just, you just feel when you want to walk away. I can't tell somebody like, leave, girl. Oh, leave, girl. I'm not the type of girl as this. I don't tell my homegirls to leave.
Yeah.
I don't even get into their business because it's
Girls
like.
Girls are good with that, not saying shit. I be telling my niggas, leave, nigga. So listen, they rushing us outside. Let's talk about the album.
Fast, damn.
Yeah, they killing us right now.
Because I was telling Sus behind the scenes, he doesn't know how to do, can you please teach him?
Why?
Teach
I'm never
him.
going to do it.
See, that's why you have relationship problems.
There you go.
If I was able to do that, my eating vagina skills would be on
Sus,
point. I can't do it. No, you're good. Yes, if I was able to do that, I'd be in a relationship today. Let's talk about the album, all right?
Yes.
Invasion of Privacy. First of all, last night when I was
love
DJing,
it.
that's why I haven't got any sleep, I played Money Bags. That is one of my favorite motherfucking records on the album. That beat hits disrespectful, distortion in speakers. Is that one of your favorite records on there?
Moneybag was gonna be my next single from Bodak Yellow. It wasn't supposed to be Barty and Cardi.
We're here. Okay.
It wasn't supposed to be Barty and Cardi, but I'm a person that cannot make my own mind up. I ain't even gonna front. I always gotta ask people opinion, and then people was just like, no, that sounds too much like Bodak Yellow. You don't want to keep it. You want to change it up. So I changed it up and I used Barty and Cardi, but it was supposed to be the follow-up. Moneybag was supposed to be the follow-up of Bodak Yellow.
They're rushing us, so let me ask you one more question.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why. What's more precious to you, Gangsta Bitch Volume 1 or Invasion of Privacy? That's a.
Gangsta
Yeah.
bitch. Volume
Yeah.
one.
I came with the questions, girl.
It's more precious.
Gangsta
to
bitch?
me. Yeah, because even when I hear it now, I don't even like to hear it because I just get like real emotional. Like I start remembering things. Like invasion of privacy is gonna be special to me. Like in a year from now, when I start remembering things, and it's like, you always like to go back to your past and think about your past. Like I barely dream about my future because I can't see it, but I dream about my past a lot.
So, Cardi, listen, thank you for coming to the show. I had so many questions, but they're
Yeah.
rushing us. In closing, I want to say congrats for the out. Yeah, I know. We got to do this again. Ron, you got to set it up with me. Congrats on the Fashion Nova line. I want to talk about
Yes.
that. Congrats on Invasion of Privacy. Allie, I'm sure, is going to buy at least 3 shirts and bras and panties from your line.
Yes.
It's gonna be very. It's gonna live up to. I think it's gonna be something that people don't expect because it's like. I don't want nothing that looks tacky. I'm going through. I don't even buy magazines. I'm buying magazines and I'm seeing things. I want everybody to look extremely chic.
Nice. Multi-platinum singles,
Yes.
gold album, about to be platinum. Thank
The
you for coming to the
pregnancies
show.
as well.
This means a lot to me because I
Yes.
really saw you
Because he
from day one.
really saw the 2 braids.
Yeah.
I used to show my titties. It's like, oh, niggas ain't tipping me. I know.
All right. Thank you for coming to the show, Cardi B.
Thank you, Cardi.
It's the feature presentation of the Tip Hop Nation.